Well, the basis of our current society is finances. You can't do much without money.
Yeah.
However, I will define finances as the, I would say, management of, let's say, monetary resources. Like, what do you do with your money?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how I would define finance. And I would say, in my opinion, it's very important because, well, everything we do is tied to finances, one way or another. So you can't really do much without money, basically.
Yeah.
So knowing that how money is important in our society today, how should someone make money, in your opinion? Where do you start?
Uh, I think that there is a different way of having money or making money.
Yeah.
It can be legit or not legit.
But who crosses the line? How do you know it's legit?
Depends on the person who is interpreting the situation.
How?
Because something may seem legit to you, but it's not legit for another person.
So basically, something being legit or not is subjective.
Sometimes it's not supposed, but I mean, because us as human, you are not simple human creature.
Yeah.
So we have so many complexities. So that's why the definition of good and bad is sometimes a little bit difficult. It's hard to draw a line. That's why we have a law
Mm.
whose goal is to try to define like a standard for the society.
Yeah.
Because for me, doing something which is good for me and my family, my friend, for example, may be destructive for another person. So am I really doing something bad? Because if I'm not doing this, maybe my family will starve or something like that, you see. So that's why we have those rules in place to try to draw a line and say, okay, this is what we define as legal or illegal.
Mm. Okay, so let's get back to the question: how does one make money?
You can make money by
Let's say the legit way, or what you will call the legit way.
I think that you can make money investing in yourself first. By investing in yourself, I mean education,
Mm.
because you can never go wrong by educating yourself. So uh, that's maybe for someone who is not. If someone is, if you already have some money, you can just invest it, right?
Mm.
Or you can work for someone.
But there are
You know what I
people
mean?
with PhD who don't have much money,
Yeah.
especially here in Africa.
Yeah. What do you mean they don't have much money? Like the salary is not big enough, or
They are struggling financially.
yeah, yeah, I understand. And like I said, in order to have money, you need to exchange. So
Okay.
sometime, you are just in the wrong market with the
Mm.
skills and knowledge that you have. So the world is the market. So being in this country, uh, when you are exchanging your skills and the thing that you want to exchange, maybe you may end up having less money than someone who is in another country. Now, this is like at a basic way of thinking, because we are not taking into account inflation and cost of living, that type of stuff. So yeah, so maybe you can have like those PhD in Africa who are not making money because their skills are not valuable enough in this market. So we are not using them as they are supposed to be used. So that's why the market ends up paying them less money.
Okay, so I feel like our discussion is quite abstract. Let's take a practical scenario, okay?
Hmm.
So let's say you are a typical 17 or 18 years old African with, let's say, a high school degree, but you don't come from money, right?